Real quick, I did like that shot when the car pulls up and it says, "No parking. Your car will be burned."
Your car will be burned, and then they show it again.
I like how he parks that car there, and then later
Walks
they
away
show
from
it
it.
again. It's all burnt down.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, movie lovers, to another episode of Not Your Everyday Critics. We ask the big questions about movies. Is it good?
Is rewatchable.
Most importantly, is it Erin Gobrach? That's Long Live Ireland in Gaelic.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice. I like that. Today we are talking about Kneecap. Kneecap is it's an Irish film. This has to do with kind of the reintroduction of the Irish language and the political issues that kind of ensue also. So there's a lot to talk about here. I can't wait for it. We're dropping this episode on before St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patty's Day, everyone. Oh,
So,
speaking of Happy St. Patty's Day, boys.
Our drinks for the week.
Yep.
Guinness.
There we go. Yeah.
the favorite
I
Irish
fucking
beer.
love Guinea.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Pass it along over here.
Cheers.
There we go.
It just hits so well.
You got a mustache.
Got a mustache. I know.
I know.
I knew that's why you fucking mustache.
I extended it like I wanted to get it in there.
Yeah. So we're keeping it simple this week. Guinness is our drink for the week. This movie, to be honest, when I picked this movie, I wanted to pick something that was Irish and also not like American Irish.
I didn't want
'Cause
American Irish.
I thought about it and I was like, I was going to do something like that was just more like Americanized. I was like, you know what? We need to go more towards the homeland.
That's why I wanted to find something. That's why I was like, hey, let's hold off. Like,
Yeah.
I want to look for something. I
Yeah.
wanted something more, homeland. Like,
more for the homeland, for the culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, not watered down Irish shit for Americans.
for Americans, yeah.
So, and when I came across this, to be honest, when I watched the trailer for it, I did not expect it to be so deep, so enrooted in the culture. When I watched it, I was like, this movie fucking rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really
So we are definitely gonna get into it, but I would like to start with the cast really quick. Moglai Bap. I'm sorry if I fucked these up.
We're
Okay?
American.
We're American.
Sorry for fucking it up.
So we got Moglai Bap, and he plays what's the character's name here? I think it was Nauz. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. Then we got Mochara, DJ Provi,
Nah. Yeah.
or it says or JJ.
Yeah.
Detective Ellis is played by Josie Walker.
Right.
George is played by Jessica Reynolds.
Gotta look into her more.
Yeah, and then also Michael Fassbender. Michael
surprised
Fassbender
me.
was so surprising to see in here, and I
Yeah.
fucking loved it. Dude, I cannot wait to get into this.
Yes.
So for all the other actors and everyone else that was in the movie, thank you for your participation. Sorry we're not going to go over everybody. It takes too long. But please note,
We love
well
you either way.
respected and we love you.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Did a good job.
This movie was so fucking good. Dude, from start to finish.
Yep.
I could not believe how entrancing this movie was.
I told you I was watching this last night and I was already pretty tired. I watched
Yeah.
it rather late and I was like, oh, whatever. Not even halfway through, I was already wide awake. I was like, yeah, what is getting in the fucking movie, dude? And understanding, obviously it's drug fueled, the hip hop sort of panic, it makes you feel up and excited and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also really deeply rooted in its culture and its identity of the people. I'm really fuck yeah, that's the backbone driving force of it all.
Yeah.
And it really got me going through the rest of the movie, dude. And even towards the end of the movie, I'm like, I could still go another 30 minutes if you guys still got it. You're like,
yeah, to be honest, I did want more.
yeah, I did, right?
I wanted more.
And the language they speak, you said it's Gaelic, right?
Gaelic, yeah.
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 So
So
it's here, I didn't even really understand that when they were talking about we speak in Irish. I was like, wait, do they have a
Wait,
language?
did you guys not see it on subtitles?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I didn't realize that was
That was
a thing.
Yeah, that's their language.
I didn't. It took me a minute to think about it because they do speak English there, but it introduced from the Brits. So they had their own language prior.
Yeah.
So
White
was
supremacy's been around for a lot longer than a lot of people realize.
But it completely that didn't even translate for a minute. I was like, dude, they fucking stole their language from them.
Yeah.
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 Kind of
So-
like how we
hijacked
did
their
here with the
shit.
indigenous people. Like we
Yeah.
took their land, took them from the families, put them in, try to indoctrinize them in schools and forget about their religion, their language, their culture, everything. And that's kind of
Yeah.
like what you see here in like now, you know?
Yeah, when
Yeah.
I was looking into this, they said that Kneecap is actually the first Gaelic speaking movie.
I was
For the
trying
Irish
to
speakers.
It's the first one.
I was
Is the
trying to think.
the first one.
I was thinking the whole time, like, is there even another fucking
There-
movie
there
that?
I
isn't.
don't believe so.
There isn't.
No.
And I
No,
could not
it
think.
is the first one. That's
Okay,
the first one.
so-
this is
cool.
fucking awesome, dude.
So the thing is with Gaelic, you'll hear it in certain movies here and there, but they actually converse almost throughout the entire movie
In
Yeah.
Gaelic, yeah, it's
in
like
Gaelic.
like
Gaelic.
90% of this movie's in
Yeah,
Gaelic.
90% of this movie
Yeah.
is the very first movie for Ireland to be speaking in Gaelic.
That's awesome, dude.
That's amazing in
Yeah.
itself already.
Yeah.
That's freaking crazy.
Yeah.
I thought that was so
Absolutely.
cool. I was like trying to follow. I'm like, I've heard some of these words before. I have no fucking clue how are they speaking. Like, it's cool sounding. It's really cool sounding. I just can't like follow along that way. You gotta read the caps.
It's
Yeah.
really fast.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's
I
a
only
very interesting language.
It-
I only
It's-
know some words because of one of my ex-girlfriends was like really Irish, so
Yeah.
I
she
remember
knew,
her.
Yeah, she knew Gaelic, so
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
is
So
I
cool.
would fuck her back in her old language.
Say it again.
I don't know what the fuck she was saying, man. I was like, Brits out. Yeah, that's right.
That part was funny though, dude. She's like, say it again.
Dude, her legs, you see her feet? Well, she was wearing British socks. The little Union Jack. I was like, yeah. So yeah.
You fucking the Brits.
Yeah, dude, it's so fucking hilarious, man.
but yeah, like it's Michael Fassbender is Irish then, right? Or is he British?
I honestly
think-
don't know anymore.
I think Michael Fassbender is Irish. Let me look.
He might be part Irish.
Because
part Irish.
because his like acting was really good in this.
Well, his acting is always
But-
really good in anything, dude. He's a
Yeah.
high caliber
Irish.
fucking actor. He's Irish?
Yeah, Irish.
He is Irish. Okay,
All right,
so,
cool.
So that makes sense then.
Yeah.
Because I know he knows other languages,
Right.
but
Yes.
like this one sounds like this is just his tongue.
His native tongue, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's technically half.
okay.
German father, Irish mother.
Oh, German father. Irish
No
mother.
wonder he could speak German pretty well too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
But
Interesting.
he did give us the wrong German 3.
So from what I saw, the language Gaelic, there's not a. It's still spoken, but not a lot of people actually know the language
Nope.
anymore.
It's almost dead there.
Yeah.
It's almost a dead language.
Yeah.
So these guys are really trying to
Keep
pick
it
up-
alive.
pick it up
Yeah.
and keep
So
it out there.
yeah. So let's start there really quick. So apparently this is inspired by Kneecap. They're actually a legitimate like rap group
Rap band, yeah.
Yeah.
and solely rap in Gaelic.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
So they're trying to bring back Gaelic through rap. So that's where I think the movie hit really well. Is
It
like they really capture that they're trying to give the Irish their language back. They're
Yeah.
trying to take back something that was stolen from them.
Right.
So I really like that because
Yeah.
I understand like what they were talking about is like they basically robbed us of our language, which is a part of our identity, and now our identity is kind of their identity. Like we're becoming them because
Yeah.
they took our language from us.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's cool that they're trying to reintroduce it through like rap and hip hop. Like
They explain it too towards the
Yeah.
end of the movie, like why they chose hip hop and Gaelic, because black people in America, their identity was stolen through slavery and everything, and
Absolutely,
they
yeah.
used
Yeah.
hip hop to find their identity again.
Yeah.
And they connected with that same ideology, and so they use that as their
Yeah.
catalyst, and
Yeah.
it fits so fucking
it
well.
fucking
dude.
fits.
In an
Yeah.
interview, they were talking about there are so many people going through an identity crisis.
Right.
That they wanted to show that you can come out of that through whatever means, and hip hop was one of their means to inspire other people, no matter what race you are. You could be black, you could be white, you could be, Asian, whatever. To find yourself of who you are in what it is that we do for everyone else. And he explained, Mo Chan is the one that actually said that, and he was just trying to go out there and let people know that, hey, find yourself through whatever means that, that they could just help you. You are who you are. Be the best who you can be.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that guy is so smart.
Yeah, I think that's the beauty about movies
yeah,
and music in
yeah,
general.
definitely.
Absolutely. That is the best thing about music, is that it just connects people.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp said it best. Music touches you in ways that words can't.
Exactly.
Yes.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely very
And plus, like,
inspiring.
these guys they're still pretty young.
They
and to be
are.
so like in touch with who they are and what they've lost and trying to reconnect an entire culture is like, it's so,
It's a daunting task, really.
It
it's
is.
not just a daunting task, but it's pretty wild.
It's admirable to see
it's
what they're
very
doing.
admirable, and you don't normally see that in like young
In a younger generation.
younger generation. So
They're more of just like, oh, fuck it, whatever.
kind of go with it, and they're like fighting against that.
So they're very learned. They know
Yeah.
where they came from. They know their roots, and they know that breaking point of what happened, and are trying to rebuild it from there. So
Yeah.
they do have quite the task ahead of them. But still, it's just these guys they know what they're about,
Yeah.
and it's very very rare to see in the younger generation.
And they're quite the characters.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are quite
Yeah.
the characters.
Yeah, yeah.
Even in like live interviews and stuff like that, they are quite the character. They're history buffs, by the way. They know a lot about their history, and it's amazing to see some of them talk about it too, because they go back like legitimately 19 whatever when the Germans did this and blah blah blah. And they were talking
Germans.
about Poland trying to come on over and do some other, but they got so sidetracked with something else, and they have so much knowledge. It's crazy. In one of the interviews, they were talking about their family fighting in the war and then being told those stories.
You mean the
and trying to
Troubles?
remember, huh?
The Troubles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, it's great to know that they just know it all. Like, it's crazy for being young too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because that was like the Troubles have been going on since. Now I think we can safely say that it's no longer a thing. Like everything's settled. The guns are down. The fighting's since
Yeah.
stopped.
Yeah.
But up until I want to say maybe in the 1950s, the earliest is when it started. I know at least in the 60s there was already a thing.
Yeah.
But I think maybe late 50s, early 60s, it's just been chaos and war, dude. Just fucking death, battle after battle. It's just constantly over there. And it had gone on from let's say, even the early 60s up until the 90s, I think, dude. So for like 30 years, they've been fighting like that. And then it wasn't until, obviously, recently now, from what I can remember, I remember there was an episode of No Reservations with Anthony Bourdain where he goes to
Yeah.
Ireland, and he's checking out both the North and the South, and he's hanging out with the Northerner and the Southerner. They're having fucking shepherd's pie, drinking, and they're talking about it. He's like, yeah, they're both, I think they were both taxi drivers, and they see it a lot. He's like, yeah, the younger generations, they don't seem to, be so closed off, like, oh, you're a Northerner, I can't fucking hang out with you kind of shit, Like, it's just, they kind of are, the younger generation is not really quite grasping why they were fighting. And they're like, you know what, there's no point. Just fucking, they're people too.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see that it took them so long, but at least now these battles are pretty much, the guns have stopped firing,
Yeah.
That's
So-
good.
I know you wanted to talk about cinematography, George.
Yeah, we always want to talk about the cinematography. I really like the way this movie was shot.
It was interesting.
There's so
It
many
keeps
cool
you,
shots,
entertained visually.
Yes. It's very captivating.
especially with how they use the scribbles on the screen.
Those
Like,
texts, I
with,
wish
like-
they were a little bit bigger. Then again, I was watching it on my phone, so I wish.
Yeah,
They
it
were-
was probably hard for you to watch that way, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, ugh, I can't.
Because it's
see.
also not like the text is in bold. It's
No.
like handwritten,
It's
so
handwritten,
it's really thin.
yeah.
Yes.
I could imagine that's really hard to watch on your phone, David.
But then, too, because like the penmanship to that too is just really tiny and kind of almost incoherent or like illegible.
Yeah.
It
So-
goes by really fast.
It goes by really
Yeah.
fast, but
Yeah.
then two, just the way it's written,
Yeah.
it's kind of difficult to make
already-
out each letter.
Yeah, it's already difficult to read.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 So, but I was trying to keep up with and then like listen to the music was just like
But like it
Good time.
does, but like it does add a really cool touch to the like movie to like make
Yeah.
it to, like it's kind of unique.
it does. It's
Like
not.
it-
They're not overdoing it with those visuals either.
Yeah, yeah.
No, not at all. Not
Like
at all.
it kind of gave me a little bit of Scott Pilgrim vibes and also Arcane vibes,
Yeah.
especially like when they use the sound.
Yeah. So definitely wanted to give a shout out to Ryan Kernahan, who's the director of photography. I really liked the way this was shot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There was one shot. I'm not sure if you like this one, David, or not, but it was when they were on the beach. They did have a god's eye view of the car.
I do.
Yep.
I know you love those.
shots,
And it
man.
was a great shot. Great shot.
my favorite shot was at the beginning of the movie with Michael Fassbender. Like, and you see the back of him, like with him, like like flipping off the helicopter.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. When they were doing this,
the wedding.
I think was it a wedding or
I'm not sure.
I think they were
what
baptizing.
it was.
I think they're
Shit. A ceremony of some sort.
I think they were baptizing his son.
Oh, okay.
Because
maybe.
later I watched an interview and they were talking about I believe it was that scene.
Right.
That like I guess like they couldn't do like that traditional baptisms
Right.
that way. So they had to go into the forest to do it. And so they're trying to find this place. They're trying to find the same location that he was baptized at.
Right.
And they got lost.
Oh, they were
fuck.
walking for like an hour or something like that.
They got lost.
Yeah, they got lost. And then they're like, oh, and like the guy that was with them was American. They're like, oh, you guys are like afraid that we're lost. Like we're having a good time. But it was just funny, But then like eventually they found the location where he was baptized at.
Right.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. Like I don't remember the exact reason why those were like banned or illegal.
Traditional baptisms were never legally banned in Ireland. However, the baptism barrier, a policy allowing Catholic schools to prioritize baptized children in admissions, was effectively ended in 2018. This policy was not a ban on the sacrament itself, but a system where schools used baptismal certificates as a selection criterion. Its removal followed concerns over religious discrimination, leading to a subsequent decline in the number of baptisms as the incentive for school enrollment vanished.
But they had to do them kind of like in secret and away from the city.
I don't know.
He also said his
I
parents were
don't-
gypsies or hippies or whatever, and they wanted to do that too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, Romany Gypsy is that's like a group of people, and they are throughout the world.
I believe he said his parents were like hippies. They were kind
They
of
were
more
hippies
like
then?
yeah.
Yeah, I think more hipster kind of vibe.
Yeah, hipster, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
I think he used the word hipster.
Okay.
I'm just trying to remember
I
the
think I
interview.
saw the same thing
I think we
you
watched
did.
the same interview,
Oh,
but
all right.
yeah,
Well,
I believe he said hipster.
so yeah, I guess they wanted a more natural.
They
kind
wanted
of
a more
baptism,
natural type,
which is cool.
which is cool. Yeah.
You could throw in a little bit right now of the Simpsons cutout. He's like, "Oh, this wouldn't have happened if we were getting married in a church instead of the cheap showiness of nature." Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, as far as the shots go here, it's I like it because it's like it's modern. There's a lot of quick shots, but they're not like I don't like quick shots when they're like all center focused. Some of them are like they give us like an angle which gives us depth, and they give us a little bit more. As weird as it is to say, the angles actually give us story.
they do. It's a lot more dynamic.
Yeah.
It's their ability to use these different shots and different angles. It does tell the story, and it's nice to see these used in the tool or utility belt of filmmakers. You don't really see this that often.
Yeah.
but it really does convey that message of what they're trying to get across. Especially those scenes where, like, a character's falling over, like the camera's just like, whoop,
Yeah.
like it's really cool, and you can see like everything else in the background. You understand what's going on.
Yeah,
And-
one of the fun shots I enjoyed is when the camera panned to the rearview mirror and all you see is the mob follow.
dude. Yeah,
That one's actually a good
Beautiful
one.
That's a good
shots,
one.
dude.
That's
Yeah.
a
It's just the
beautiful shot.
camera facing the rearview mirror.
Kinda
and then
reminded
the
me a little
rearview
of,
mirror sees the
Trainspotting.
mob.
some of these shots reminded me of Train Spotting.
Okay.
Yeah, I was getting a lot more of that like that feel for it. Same manic paranoia, I think, throughout the movie. Kind of, it's similar to with Trainspotting, I think.
Okay.
That's a Daniel Boyle movie, right?
Yeah,
Danny Boyle.
Yeah.
with Obi-Wan.
Yes.
Wait.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything you like from the cinematography, Manny?
So I really did like some of the when they take you to go see like where they're from, and they're just walking down the street, and you see all the buildings and the portraits or whatever the hell they have.
All
going
the
on there.
street art.
Yeah, all the street art and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you know why they have that?
I do not.
Okay, so during the times of the Troubles, they were constantly making murals dedicated to the people who died because of the Troubles. So you see, you'll see some of the names. I think one of the big ones was something Danny Sands. If I'm
Murals created during the Troubles. Chimes in 1968 to 1998 served as potent visual tools for political expression, territorial marking, and community commemoration in Northern Ireland. Republican murals often honored hunger strikers like Bobby Sands, highlighted events such as the Ballymurphy Massacre, or advocated for a united Ireland. Loyalist murals frequently displayed paramilitary symbols, commemorated deceased members, or celebrated figures like William of Orange to assert British identity and resistance.
could be forgetting, but it's a huge mural. It's very famous. So yeah, all those, that is all really still there, standing in Ireland. That nobody.
that's cool.
That all that's just fucking. That's just Ireland.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had no clue.
It's history, so they don't
They don't
take
touch it,
down.
yeah.
I enjoyed watching the buildings and with the artwork on them. I was like, oh, that's really fucking cool. And
Those are
everything.
all real life
Wow.
fucking. That's just Ireland.
I thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
I was just
Uh,
capturing that all.
I mean, yeah, it's nice to see the paintings, but sad to hear the stories
Sad to
behind
hear the story.
painting.
I didn't
Yeah,
know. I
yeah.
didn't
It's
know
what those paintings represent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had no idea. I just thought it was cool looking. But yeah, I'm sorry if I disrespected her.
No. I
No,
mean,
that's not
you didn't
disrespectful.
know. That's
Yeah.
not
I didn't
disrespectful.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just.
But you
didn't
also
know.
appreciate the art, which is
Yeah.
what is implied.
Yes,
So
Yeah,
and it's honoring somebody's
yeah,
memory. So it's
honoring
good that you brought it up
someone's
too.
memory. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I thought that was pretty cool the way
Yeah.
they captured that all.
They did. They really captured certain well-known spots in Ireland. Just those murals. Like everybody knows where they're at and who the story is behind it all and everything.
Yeah.
So it was really nice to see too. I really like that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah. Loved it.
Real quick, I did like that shot when the car pulls up and it says, "No parking. Your car will be
Your
boarded."
car will be burned, and then they
Born?
show it again.
I like how he parks that car there, and then later
Walks
they
away
show
from
it
it.
again. It's all all burnt down.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
Okay, sorry about that, George. What do you want to touch on now?
Okay, for the plot. There is a lot to uncover here. So, obviously, the biggest plot point of the movie is they're trying to.
Sell drugs?
That is a minor plot
that
point.
is a minor.
minor-
That's a minor plot point. That could be
mean-
a bigger plot point maybe in their actual life, but in the movie it's actually pretty minor. The biggest plot point here is that they are trying to push the native language.
Right.
Yeah,
Right? So that's the driving plot point of the whole movie itself.
The feeling of being colonized.
Yeah.
Yeah. And these are oppressed people that are fighting back with any way they can. Yeah. I would agree.
Yeah.
Which should be free speech, but
Should be, but
I
it's
mean-
not America, man. But
Yeah.
even now, things aren't looking like America right now. So
that's true.
They are starting to try and cut back on our free speech.
yep.
On our
And
freedom
even
in
on
general.
even on platforms like this that we're currently using,
Yeah.
they're trying to dial it back.
Yep.
Because
We can't say free Palestine and fuck Israel kind of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, those you can't say stuff like that.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Who's going to stop
You're impending on my First Amendment right. What
Yeah.
the fuck's wrong with you?
Iran has a right to defend itself by all means.
Yeah. Plus, you can't even say rape anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever watch like shows like they don't say rape.
Yeah.
They'll say like grape as
Yeah.
one.
yeah.
Or they'll say like sexually assaulted. What is the other?
SA.
Yeah.
But they avoid rape.
I
And
really
it's like,
hate, yeah.
I get it, but it's like, how? Why are we cutting it?
Non-committed
But
sexual
like,
acts.
yeah, but
That's
why
level struggle.
are we doing this? I don't understand.
It's the whole trigger warning thing, I think.
You might have
Like-
to censor yourself. By the way.
I'm gonna have to censor a lot of that.
Honestly, like I don't understand why, like life does not come with trigger warnings. Sometimes shit just
It doesn't.
fucking happens.
It just happens, man. Life literally just happens.
I could understand if you were going to watch a video about something and it's like, these are some of the elements that are involved in this next story you're about to hear. So be prepared.
Be prepared.
And then just don't have to censor anything after that because it's so hard to follow. Like the constant bleeps and blurps. Sometimes I'm just listening. I have to look at the fucking screen to understand like what is being talked about.
Right.
Yeah. And then it's also like, okay, so if we're censoring, like let's say we're censoring stuff like this, right? We're censoring shows and podcasts. Podcasts like are the one element that's like as close to real life as you can get in
Right.
a creative platform. And it's kind of wild to just sensitize that because like you're gonna go out into the real world and you're gonna hear it. Like it's all that shit's out there. Everything's out there. There's no censorship out there.
Yep.
You know? So it's like I don't understand this weird Nerf cushion you're trying to put like people around. Like you're trying to like put people like in a safety bubble
Yeah.
before they go out into the real world.
And then
when they get there, like, what is
Yeah.
happening?
But then
Just
where
like sensory overload.
yeah,
But
it's
then
a
where,
sensory
where does
overload.
it end? Where does it end? Because you do it for a show like ours, where we give you this kind of content. The next thing you'll be in a TV show, and then movies can't say certain words. Like, where does it end? Where you just cut off that language entirely to where this is reality. This is what makes
Yeah, censorship is weird.
our
Yeah.
language.
I cannot imagine movie like
I think it's because like,
something
people
like-
confuse that with promotion. So it's like if you say something, we're not promoting rape, we're just discussing it, right? It's a
Nobody
discussion.
promotes rape. Nobody does that.
Yeah, no one. Who the fuck's promoting it? That's fucking
No
crazy.
fucking idea.
We're
Yeah.
just talking about it. That stuff happens daily, all
Yeah.
the time.
Can you-
Someone's probably being raped right now.
By the president.
Jesus Christ, George.
I've been drinking, but it's gonna be it's gonna be censored. It's gonna be censored anyways.
It's
Can you imagine
true,
just permanently censoring Samuel L. Jackson just for the way he speaks?
I know.
Come on.
Like, come on.
He says motherfucker all the time.
All
Can you
the
imagine
time.
being out in the real world and there's a dude following him, and every time he goes mother, and he's like,
It's beep. Yeah.
Exactly.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, so annoying.
I don't
I kind of want to see a
understand
commercial of that now. Give me that shit. Like, fucking-
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me why you would need to censor that. I mean, like,
Kind of reminds me of that really old episode of Family Guy where they have to censor
Brian?
like, huh?
Is it Brian they're censoring?
They were basically censoring the whole family's lives. I think.
I don't remember that one.
They were on television.
Was it that Nelson episode?
I don't remember,
remember.
but they apparently try to censor Peter Griffin's chin because it looks like balls.
oh, looks like balls. So like, should I block his chin
Yeah.
because they kind of look like balls? Yeah, I mean, yeah. So obviously, we're not nearly as like censored or oppressed as as well other topics we're talking about here,
Right.
but like it's starting to be introduced, and
Right.
like how far? Are
So
they
that's
gonna
why we need
take
to
it?
push back now.
That's why I need to push back now. So
Start blowing up government buildings, setting fire to places. Molotovs are relatively easy to make, guys.
How dare you?
you're going to have
We're gonna
How,
censor a
you're
lot.
gonna have
how
to
dare
censor.
you make me have to
Which
think of a
sucks.
different word
I know.
to
because
express
like I
my
don't
feelings?
want to. I really don't want to because I
Don't.
want.
You have
Just leave it
to.
in there, dude.
I don't want to, but they're gonna pull it.
Leave it in there, and if they pull it, then you censor it.
No, they'll do worse
They're
to us if
gonna-
we leave it in there.
We're a
Yeah.
small fucking channel. What are they gonna
That's
do?
true.
It is.
Let's see what happens.
No.
Sorry, I didn't know. My first time here.
It's my first time.
It's my first time here. They're like, sir, you've had this channel for 4 years.
4 years.
Prove it. Prove it.
Right. And it's
Prove it.
only got
There's the
16
date.
That's
fucking
AI. That prove it.
subscribers.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, how fucking ridiculous is it? Like, of like you censoring me, like in like now, like, I have to think of a different word to express the way I'm feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's unfair, to be honest. It's wild. Like, look, for one thing, like, if you're offended, I apologize. But it's like sometimes we need to say things.
Right.
So it's like I'm not trying to personally offend. Those topics are different. So
Right.
if you're saying hurtful things or doing something
Intentionally?
to hurt someone else,
That's
Yes.
different.
that's different.
That's different.
That's deliberate.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. But if people just need to,
But if we're
vent
going over
into, like,
a
pillow,
topic,
the air,
Yeah.
or something like that,
These are the
if we're
words I
going
gotta
over
use.
a topic and it
You know what I
doesn't
mean?
directly like, if we're not directly aiming something at you, then like it should.
yeah,
There shouldn't be anything here.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
it should be that way. But
Yeah,
I mean,
it should be. But people.
Pretty spoiled as for us though. Like we're like Americans, and like the fact that the Irish people have like their language was illegal for them to use and shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so insane that they're like,
We just
your
can't even fathom
language
it.
is
Yeah.
illegal to use.
What, bro? Like,
It's like that's
and only
some
because they
bullshit.
can't understand it. That's fucking horseshit.
yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, man. Like,
Goddamn Commonwealth.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna start learning Gaelic tomorrow.
Yeah, like when she was beating the shit out of him in the cell with the thing.
Dude.
Oh, she's fucking
With
just
that baton?
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
baton. Just,
Oof.
It was like
His face should have been more fucked up.
it should
Right?
have
it
been more
should have
fucked up.
been.
Yeah.
But
That's what I
He just had blood on it. I'm like, his
the blood
face
looks
it would be
but
cut up
I didn't
for
want it
one,
swollen.
and also it'd be disfigured and
Yeah.
swollen.
She's hitting him hard too, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he
over and
would've
over and over
broken
again.
a fucking jaw or some shit, dude.
But then
We
a
would have-
woman, so
well, yeah. But he was actually like,
Again, we're talking about things we shouldn't say.
I like how he's thinking about Georgia when he was getting hit. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna come." Like. That's what I thought was gonna happen, dude. I was like, he's about to come his pants right now, isn't he?
about to come his pants.
And then he's like, "Oh, another." I'm like, "Oh man, gay!" Like,
You ruined it.
you ruined it. I was almost there. I was with you, buddy. We were gonna come together.
We're about to peak at the same time.
This is the episode
Almost.
where it's just gonna be all censors.
Oh man, she. Oh
That's
my gosh,
crazy.
she's
Leave it
god-
uncensored. See how long we get away with it.
She's so goddamn hot, man.
She is.
So fine.
I would have liked to have seen a lot more of her character too.
I wanted to see more of her character, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
it's cool that they. I mean, it's also a movie, right? So we're gonna have some type of either love interest,
Right.
or something like that.
Yeah,
so.
she gives masochist vibes.
But yeah,
she
for sure.
gives crazy.
But they
vibes,
introduce
which I
their like love interests and then dismiss
She
it
gives
just
slutty
and then just
stuff,
and
and
then
I
just
love that.
dismiss it just as fast.
right.
So it's almost why bother, you know? Because they introduce her character
So quickly.
and then we get a little bit in the middle. We're like, oh, my aunt's the cop, the one that
'Cause
beat you up.
That little montage, she was fucking other women, and then now he was fucking her, and then all of
Yeah.
a sudden she's one of the main characters.
And then
like,
she's one of the main characters.
okay.
And then we get nothing out of it.
Nothing.
A small thing in the middle with the aunt.
Yeah.
And then again at the end, when she's like, oh, so you want me out then? You want me fucking out?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, what? And then gone for the rest of the movie.
Yep.
there was like there's literally no story in between.
There was nothing in between.
There's
Nothing,
nothing.
really connecting her character
Yeah.
more to the story and to him and the relevancy of a romance. It was a little weird, and I wanted more of it, to be honest.
Right.
I wanted more of her character.
Exactly.
It would have been better if her
Yeah, I
character
only
was
saw
just
a little bit of that, but yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, she was just liked her character.
Yeah, I think we got a lot more of the freaking RRAD, right? Than
The
like her
Republicans
actual-
against radical Republicans against drugs.
radical
Yeah,
Republicans
Republicans against drugs.
Yeah. I believe we got more of them than like her.
We did, actually.
Yeah.
We got more of a storyline with them than we did with her.
Yeah. But
then
I
again,
guess their storyline's kind of tied to.
They did have
A
a bit
little
more of an importance overall in this plot, so I can understand
For
why
sure.
we got
I
more
get
of them.
that.
Yeah.
But don't introduce plot lines if you're not going to follow through with them.
Exactly.
That's just
Star Wars looking at
not-
you.
That's not necessarily for this movie specifically. That's for all movies in general. Because
Star Wars Last Jedi. Look like
especially the god damn dude, they fucked up that whole movie. They fucked
Never
up the whole
forgive
It
me
movie.
for
always
this
goes
shit.
back to that.
I just feel like
Well-
we should do a review on it and just trash on it.
We should.
Got a lot of hate.
We should.
Got a
I
lot of hate in my heart.
I got a lot of hate I want to get out
Yeah.
on that movie.
yeah.
Hate leads to anger.
Yeah.
Manny.
Let your hate flow.
Anger leads to suffering.
leads to fear. Fear leads
I'm
to
not that angry
suffering.
of a person anymore. was yesterday, but not today.
You were gay yesterday?
I was angry as hell
Oh,
yesterday.
I thought you said you were gay yesterday.
Nah, I was super mad.
He was gay for killing Murphy yesterday.
Yesterday, you mean earlier today?
Well, because he watched the movie yesterday, right?
Oh,
Homo. Okay. Anyways, we're way off topic. So let's
right.
get to the music.
music.
So we talked about earlier that this is they're a real group. They were using their music. They're using their music to touch more Irish and try and push the Gaelic language.
Right.
Yep.
Right, and try and influence people that way. Their music's really good.
Dude,
Yeah,
I never would have thought in a million years that hip hop and Gaelic would like just-
Work.
Yeah,
Like be cohesive.
yeah, it's fucking cool as shit, dude.
It
I'm
is
like,
really
yo,
good.
what the fuck am I
it
listening
flowed
to?
so good.
Yeah.
It does, dude. See, I think that's what it is. It's more of a rhythm rather. I mean, the lyrics, don't get me wrong. When you translate them and you read them in English, it's still
Yeah.
fun and relatable. At times, powerful and almost like revolutionary in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
But it's more of the rhythm and the beat that you really like gets you
That's
locked
the
in.
whole point, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit. Okay.
And also, we didn't know because it was a language that was hardly ever spoken, that we can actually hear like the rhythm into how they pronounce their words and everything and it flows so freaking natural.
right.
So well.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be
And
honest,
the DJ is awesome.
I didn't
Yeah.
know. I didn't know there was going to be
Subtitles?
Yeah.
You didn't know there was gonna be music?
music like that in here.
I went in here blind. George just said the movie Kneecap. I'm like, okay, looked
Yeah,
it up,
yeah.
got it.
It-
I didn't even watch
it-
the trailer, nothing. I was like, whatever.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
And dude, I was just George. Really, thank you, dude. Really, fucking
It's
amazing
actually
movie.
really
Yeah.
good.
This was such.
Yeah, from what I saw,
Yeah.
it was really good. What's the DJ's name?
DJ Provi.
DJ Pro.
Or JJ.
I always thought it was Provi. Is what they say, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was pervy.
Is it Pervy?
It is Provi. It's Provi because
Provi
it said
is how
it
it's
on top.
pronounced.
But when he first said it, I thought he said pervy. Like he's a pervert, like watching in the shadows and shit.
I
you know?
mean,
That's what I thought.
That's funny.
Which he loves
Burby in the
doing
park.
his music. He originally was a teacher.
Yeah.
well, he
Originally was a
is
teacher.
a music teacher.
He is a music
teacher, right?
teacher,
He's a
yes.
music teacher.
But so this movie kind of follows their life in minor ways, right? So it's like not everything translates 100%.
Yeah. Right.
Obviously it's a movie, it's going to be done up a little bit different.
Right.
But he was a teacher. He did get drawn to the board where they questioned him about it. They literally all those questions that they had for him in the movie, most of those questions he had to answer like in real life.
Fuck, dude.
And he basically got dismissed
So-
from that job and then just continued on with
Not even just
Kneecap.
gained distance from the job. He was let go. So he.
I didn't say gain distance. He got let go.
That's why I said it wasn't just let distance. He literally they cut him off completely, like on the spot.
That's what I said.
Because some of the comments that were coming back at him. No, because you said gain distance. I'm like, no, it's not even distance,
not
bro.
what I said.
Legitimate cut straight
that's not-
off.
that's not what I
Once
said.
they
That's
found the
fine.
freaking comments saying that all the drug paraphernalia and blah blah blah, which never really happened in his life. The bad influence that he's, putting on the children, which again didn't really do. He wasn't doing any of the things that any of the parents were commenting on his like profile and everything like
I
that.
got
So
this. You're good.
Oh, you know what I know?
I'll
Okay.
take a little bit though.
You can listen to him.
But he was just there to, play his music. He wanted to just be that DJ.
That's what
And
he
tried-
wanted. Yeah.
and he tried to
just wanted
separate
be a DJ.
his life as a teacher to him being a musician, and that's why he wore the
The balaclava.
balaclava. So he would be
It's not that
recognized.
he wanted to separate for the fact that like obviously what he was playing musically was a little degenerate.
Yeah.
So he was trying to
like,
hide that fact.
He wanted to protect
Yeah.
his image.
He wanted to protect his image.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's a good teacher. He's trying to be wholesome as a teacher.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, we're all kind of like dirtbags.
We're all degenerates.
a
but
little
you
bit
also wanna be a
degenerates
role
at
model.
some point.
Yeah, you like it's hard to be. You don't want to be hypocritical.
Yeah.
but you want to be your own degenerate, but also a role model to others.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
hard to find that balance.
The
of it
middle
all.
ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
look, I'm not going to tell you to not do drugs, but I'm also going to tell you, maybe wait.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Yeah.
Another movie,
At least wait
role
for heroin,
models.
okay? We don't got to start with
Yeah, like don't we start heroin.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like him. I like his character, his persona. He's just all around good vibes.
He is, dude. You can feel like the care that he has for his students, and like he wants to do good, and he's just. But at the same time, you feel that sort of trapped, sort of mundane.
Yes.
Like, I want something different. I want something new,
He wants
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah,
you
like-
feel that for sure.
He definitely wanted something new with his life because his
Yeah.
life almost seemed like it was boring.
It was
Right.
like day
But,
to day having to listen to horrible,
Just the constant. What do you call it?
horrible
Repetition. What's the word I'm looking for?
It's repetitive.
Repetitive.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Couldn't leave it.
Yeah.
I felt from him kind of like he had to sit there and listen to his class just play with their instruments, and it's like,
And he's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I get the frustration there.
yeah. So like,
But
him-
that is the nature of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially when you're teaching kids. I mean,
Kids.
it's
Yeah.
you're gonna get a whole new class next year that has to learn the same thing you just taught last year.
Yeah.
It's a repetition.
Patience.
Yeah.
You got to have a certain level of patience, especially
Yeah.
nowadays.
Patience.
Kids,
Yeah. Do you want to talk about drugs?
Yeah.
someone,
No.
All right. The drug use is prevalent in this film. Please do not do drugs. This is a PSA. Yeah, so they're drug dealers, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
So that's how they make money and everything.
That's how they make
Yeah,
money.
that's how they make money.
I didn't understand. Were they stealing the drug?
No. So they had drugs delivered to them from a service.
Right.
So the guy who was pretending to be a mail carrier
The mail carrier.
would go drop drugs at the apartment next to them, which
With-
looked like that it was abandoned. So the guy he would hop over
The
the balcony into the abandoned apartment,
Yep.
grab it, and then go back to their regular apartment.
I never understood
Yeah.
that part.
Yeah, at first I was like, "Wait, what's happening here?" And when he walked through, it's that apartment's completely abandoned. No
Yeah.
one lives there.
yeah.
So they would have it delivered to that unit. They would go pick it up. They would open the door, make it look like they're pulling it out of that unit, which
Right.
makes sense. It would track like, so if they were to track it back to that unit's empty.
Yeah.
But also they live next door, so it wouldn't be hard to find them.
Yeah, exactly.
So
You just-
it's just
You're right next door.
You're
You
right
don't-
next door.
You don't notice anything.
Yeah,
You know, yeah.
It's like you're right next door. It would be easy to try and tie that in, but they're also
I
young.
don't know.
But they're also young, so
Yeah.
they didn't really think that
I
through.
don't know who's that is.
Yeah, yeah.
I just live here.
But that's the logic behind it.
So yeah, they sell what MDMA, cocaine, ketamine. Mm-hmm. What else do they sell?
I think that's kind of it. Those are the three they
So
talked
it's like the main
about.
party drugs,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of that whole little fanny pack crossbody bag.
yeah.
A lot of people are doing that these days. I'm like,
Yeah, it's a weird one.
don't you have pockets still on your clothes? Just put them in your pockets. Something.
Get cargo
But
pants.
you know what? It's
Worked in
funny
Nam.
because
Something.
like some of these people actually wear certain clothing that don't have any pockets on them whatsoever.
Why would
That
you
would
pay
make-
for clothes like that? Don't
That
have
would
pockets?
make me feel so
I
naked.
do
Yeah.
not know.
If I had a pair of pants and there was
No
not
pockets?
pockets,
Yeah,
at all.
that'd suck.
Yeah, there are some clothing that just don't have pockets on them, and that's why they carry their bag.
That's
They have no jacket pocket. They have
Women do
no
that.
like pant pocket. It's just the straight outfit, and that's why they carry some of them. Not everybody. I'm not saying that everybody does it.
Flat front pants and no pocket dress shirts are foundational elements of a minimalist wardrobe, prized for their clean, streamlined silhouettes. Flat front trousers remove bulky pleats to create a sharp, modern line from waist to thigh, while pocketless shirts eliminate visual clutter, elevating formality and versatility. Both are essential for achieving a refined, contemporary aesthetic that works across business and smart casual settings.
There's some people that just don't have any pocket.
That's fucking weird.
It looks like they have it, but it's actually like sealed.
Well, that's weird, especially as men.
I have
okay?
5 pockets on my jacket right now.
All right, so especially as men, we have the most pockets.
We do, and I feel
Yes.
that that's like a real
It's-
sexist thing, dude. Like,
It is.
I wish women had more pockets available.
But here's the thing: they don't
and
make
bigger pockets.
They don't
too.
make their clothing that way.
Yeah. They
So
don't,
I was
and I
talking
don't
to
know
my
why.
I was talking to my wife about this. She's like, I hate women's clothing because I have pockets, but they're like
They're
this big.
they're like
quarter.
small.
Yeah.
or it's like, or they don't have pockets.
There was like,
Right.
So it's just like that's why I have to carry a bag because I can't just shove shit in my pockets.
Yeah, I was talking to Aaliyah about the same thing because she wishes that she had like deeper pockets in her clothing because sometimes the things that she wears just does. She's always looking for dresses with like pockets or something with pockets.
That should be a
'Cause
thing.
she
That's
doesn't-
almost impossible to
She
find for
doesn't want
dresses,
to
yeah.
carry
No, you're gonna have to,
anything
like,
like
get them tailor made.
They're like, hey, you want to wear a dress? You got to wear a purse.
Yeah.
And heels.
yeah.
And your hair better look good, bitch.
yeah.
So she doesn't want to carry like she doesn't mind carrying her purse, but she doesn't always want to carry. She just wants to be like hands free all
Yeah.
the time. You know what I mean? So she's
You
always
got
trying
to
to
carry a
find
bag. Yeah, it's crazy.
outfit with pockets, and it's just these girls. They just their pockets are pretty much just for show. They don't carry anything. They're just little pockets that
You
go
can-
about that deep, and
You
that's
can
it.
cram a little pair, like a little gum in there.
Yeah. like here's
That's
a quarter.
it.
Put that in
Just-
your pocket.
That's it.
Yeah, I was talking to Aaliyah the same thing because she gets so upset that some of her clothing, like when she goes out to the stores, their pockets they're pathetic for pockets.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That they make it for women that way. It's just deliberate. Small pockets.
so
Yeah.
weird.
It's weird, right? Are they in cahoots with the people who make purses?
Something.
what?
Make the
Maybe.
pockets smaller
maybe.
so they'll
much.
buy our purses.
Buy a purse.
And there's some men clothing
Maybe.
too that actually make the square pockets, but it's just for show and it's sealed.
I've
seen
had
those?
a shirt like that once,
I've seen a
it's
couple of
sealed.
that.
and I stopped
yeah.
wearing it.
Why?
I don't know. It's for I guess the aesthetic of it, but it's sealed.
But
It's
like
for
you know
the
what?
aesthetic
You
having
could
a
also
pocket,
just
but
have a
not having a
pocket.
pocket?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can just have a pocket.
Like you're going through all the trouble to make it look like there's a pocket.
pocket.
Just make me a
Just
pocket.
Fucking put a pocket there.
It's like a young boy.
How much does that cost to put to get that extra little fucking 3 inches of fabric?
It's like kids or
It's
like
not
young
even
boys when you tell them to wash their hands, they don't, but they'll turn on the water and like wet the
Yeah.
soap. It's like you're doing all that trouble to make it look like you washed your hands, but you're not.
Wash your
washing
fucking
Wash your
hands.
fucking hands, dude.
You should have
Exactly.
just washed your hands. Yeah,
Yeah.
you had it all the time.
And get this, the shirts that they make without the pockets, they actually cost quite a bit of money.
Yeah, they're expensive.
They're expensive.
They're chipping. you,
They're
dude.
like
Fuck
luxury.
that.
They're like luxury shirts.
They're like, hey, since it doesn't have pockets, we're gonna charge you more.
Yeah.
Or
You know,
So these jackets,
these
and
shirts
like,
are premium, and they look
The-
like
fuck
they have
yeah.
pockets.
the shirts will be like $60. The jackets will be like 100 and something
That's
with no pockets.
crazy, dude.
stupid.
They look
so
they-
stupid.
But
You
it's
wish you
true. I
could
don't-
carry that pen, don't you?
Yeah.
But you can't.
You can't.
That's for poor people. Poor people carry
Yeah.
pens.
I don't know if you've ever seen that or not, but yeah,
No.
they make these outfits with like no pockets. It's crazy.
Not me. Nope.
No, you got like 10,000 pockets.
Yeah, I need it.
yeah, that.
I know.
Got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm like,
I miss
you designers.
I
put
miss
pockets.
wearing fucking cargo pants because, dude, they're just loaded with fucking pockets.
There's nothing but pockets, right?
Loaded.
It's all pockets.
It's all
Yeah,
pockets.
It's great.
It's got pockets in pockets.
yeah, but I love their tracksuits.
Oh yeah, the tracksuits in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
They did have great tracksuits in there.
I do like their tracksuits.
I've never worn one, so I can't say if I want one, but I would have to try one out.
Yeah, like I was saying before.
I
we
want to
were-
get a nice tracksuit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd be cool.
You should get a tracksuit that looks like fucking Jimmy's.
Jimmy's.
when I was doing
His is a one of a kind tracksuit.
The purple one, right?
It's a one of a custom. Everything about that one is custom for
is it?
him for that movie.
Oh, okay.
It's a one of a kind tracksuit.
You can get it made still.
I can still get it made,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I intend to. Actually, I do.
I know that.
100% intend to get that made.
Good.
How's that?
How's that?
How's that?
Yeah, I've worn tracksuits when I was in high school and college when I was playing soccer. And religiously wore them because we were always either practicing or, playing games and stuff like. So that's my tracksuit era.
Yeah.
But since then, I haven't worn a single tracksuit.
Man,
Playing footy with you.
my favorite tracksuit I had was a fucking Resident Evil umbrella
Oh, he did have.
tracksuit.
He did have an umbrella. It's a very nerdy one, but he had one.
But
Yeah.
it was so cool.
It was pretty cool.
It's a very nerdy
can
one.
run as a
It's
zombie.
pretty cool. If you're a nerd, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to
Talk
talk
about
about
Georgia.
I wanted to talk about one more thing about what inspired them to do this group in the first place too, because this is actually funny, and I think it was on the same thing that we were watching too. The one of the reasons why they even started this group was because they wanted to get free entry to some of the clubs that they wanted to go to.
That's
So that's one of the reasons why
Okay.
they inspired to make this group was because they wanted to get into their concerts. They wanted to get free tickets, or they wanted to enter for free because they enjoyed shows that much.
I love that, dude.
You heard this, right?
Yeah,
I think
okay.
I'm
I
pretty
can
sure.
just picture them getting kicked out by the doorman. Like, fuck you, I want to come here, I want to play here. He's like, yeah, right, get out of here. And then sure enough,
So
Right
they came together to form this group so they can have either free tickets or free entry to wherever they wanted to go.
damn, that's funny.
And that led into being a bigger thing than what they thought they were going to be. And that's how this whole entire freaking thing just turned out. And then they have now they're thinking they're gonna do something with it. And now they want to bring their
I think they
language
played at a
and-
really big event here in America.
Did they?
Yeah.
Well,
I
like
think they-
Coachella?
I think so.
That's cool.
Was it? Don't we have another one other than Coachella?
Fuck if
Like
I
another
know.
big event here.
I don't know.
I know Coachella's
Oh.
like the biggest event.
Wonderland.
Oh yeah, I guess
There's
so.
Sick
You
New
looking at
World,
Matthew?
and then there's Wonderland.
It might be Coachella. It might be.
Coachella's another one. There's
But
also the
that's pretty.
iHeartRadio
That's
one.
pretty. That's pretty impressive for a group out of like a different country to come here and like
Speaking a different language?
speaking a different language
Yeah.
and play at Coachella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, another thing I want to add is they're very picky about their beer, by the way. So obviously their favorite beer is what we're drinking right now is the Guinness.
Whew, we got lucky on that one.
Yeah, it was. Just,
But
right,
it's not-
when you said that, I was like, oh,
But
shit.
it's not American Guinness.
Well,
They
yeah.
can't
Yeah.
really like.
So
Stand American
says right
Guinness.
here.
So it says that
Oh,
their
wait,
bars that they. Did you look it up already?
Yeah.
Let Manny finish. And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
you-
Okay.
Go ahead, Manny.
So two of the bars that they like to frequent, okay, is actually Madden's Bar in the city of Center.
Say that again.
Madden's Bar.
Madden's Bar. Okay.
Yeah, Madden Bar. And then the other one is the Hawthorne Bar. So
Okay.
Madden's is more of a gathering of people to get together and go have fun and everything like that. But the Hawthorne, you can't even find it on GPS. It's not on Google Maps. You'd have to actually like live there to know about Hawthorne's Bar.
I like this already.
Yeah, and they have some of the best Guinness on tap that tastes super refreshing.
Well, I can only imagine. Like, look, obviously, I've never been to Ireland. Have you been to Ireland? No. Manny, have you?
Not yet. I'm
Okay.
actually having a trip.
It
in
is on
October,
my
probably.
to-do list for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I want to go to Guinness. I want to have it there from the homeland on tap because Guinness is even here in America. This is one of my favorite drinks. I can only imagine what it tastes like at there. It has to be better.
Yeah.
Has to be better. So it's like, yeah, I get what they're saying that they don't like this version of it, but this is all we are privy to. This is completely all we have here. But I would 100% like to go there, try it out, and that is awesome. So
Yeah.
definitely when I go, I want to try and find this place,
Yeah,
even
this-
though it's not.
so
it's
it's
gonna be
not-
hard to find.
Yeah, they said it's not on. You can't Google it. You can't find it on the freaking the maps or anything like that. You have to like live there to know that it's there. Like it's not on a GPS.
So it's
thing.
like a locals only type thing.
pretty much.
So does that mean if we go, they're not gonna even help us to try
I
and
have
find it?
no idea. Dude.
Also, if we go, are they gonna kick us out of this bar?
dude,
Because we're not
so
locals?
many questions.
I-
No idea.
Am I-
There's
Like
also,
I'm just saying, it's like a Hawaiian thing. You know, they have like locals only.
there's also the
Probably.
Wee House in West Belfast that also serves really good Guinness.
Okay.
There's some other mentionables in here like the Dead Rabbit and the Ruts,
Oh, the
But-
dead rabbits.
but those are the
Chestertons.
main ones that they mainly go to.
The barbarian horde.
But
Awesome.
I wanted to throw that out.
No, that's
there
great.
because-
That's great.
yeah,
that's great,
I
you
thought
know.
it was so cool. A freaking bar that not even like Google Maps.
No, that's awesome.
find. You know.
Well, yeah, it's a small country, so yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Come find me.
And the oldest and the oldest bar right now is in Dublin, which
Doesn't that date like to the 1400s or something?
it dates
Haunted
way
as
back there. It
fuck.
still has the original brick.
Damn, dude.
Well, they use real materials over there. They don't
Yeah.
use stuff like we do here in
So
America.
it still has the original brick, so it doesn't decay that much.
Do you know how
because
old it is?
It's supposed to be like almost 200 and something years old or whatever.
No,
That's
it
not
has to
how
be
you
older.
do math.
Yeah, it has to be older.
I'll look it up right now.
You have the
because-
internet right there.
1400?
Take a minute.
Anyways.
1400,
Yeah.
and we're in the 20s right now.
Yeah.
So
Take a minute. Take a minute.
figure it out.
So apparently it says here that Kneecap performed at Coachella
Coachella.
in California in April 2025,
Last year.
Last year, okay.
where they drew attention for displaying
Palestinian.
pro-Palestinian messages.
Nice.
They
Cool.
later canceled the U.S. tours in October 2025
Why?
due to a court hearing in London.
Holy shit!
Fuck.
They got in trouble for something.
Fuck.
I didn't know it was this old. Okay. Okay, so the oldest pub in Ireland
400
is
AD?
widely recognized as Sean's Bar, which is in Athlone, the county of Westmeath, claiming to have served patrons since 900 AD.
Holy shit! 900 Anno Domini. Damn, it's old.
It says since 900 AD.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, Sean's Bar.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Has
Wow,
claimed old
dude.
origins.
Holy fuck.
That is so cool.
1198.
We don't have anything like that here in America.
Fuck no.
No.
Well, obviously not.
What is the oldest thing we have here?
Not
racism, hatred,
Well, that carries over generation.
colonization.
Your brain.
That carries over generation. That's not old. It's new. It's an old idea, but it's new.
We're still reinventing
Yeah.
it.
We're bringing it back,
But I'm
guys.
thinking about
Bring it
like
back.
old, if you're thinking about old historical things, we don't have like old. We don't have anything old here, really.
No.
Super old?
Everything
Plantations.
everything gets renewed.
Yeah, everyone likes to fucking make new shit here in America. Mm-hmm. We don't have anything historical here, really.
I mean, like
The Liberty Bell, the monument. What is the Mount
Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore?
Yeah, that was made in the 20s.
But it's not even that old.
No,
Even the Statue of Liberty, bro. Is
that was late
Late 1800s.
yeah.
Yeah, later
I
half
mean,
of the
older
1800s.
than that, we don't have.
We don't have anything fucking
I mean,
old here.
Washington
Nothing.
Monument. Yeah.
I don't know.
We're like a weird culture that we love everything new.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's
But
why.
that is the only thing in Ireland right now is Sean's Bar, which is the oldest bar in Ireland, I think in the world actually.
That sounds like
900
bar
AD.
in the world. That
Jesus
sounds really
Christ, dude.
awesome.
Which some of
Also, it's a pub.
it is a pub.
Yes.
Which
That is a difference.
So longer married.
a lot of the brick is still
Right, yeah,
original
that love.
brick, but it still had to be maintained with like newer stuff. But a lot of the brick is still original brick from 900 AD. They keep
Yeah.
maintenance with it up.
Okay. So I would assume that the base is obviously the structure is obviously the old original contents. But
Yeah,
they're
right.
but we are, like you said, we are what 2026, so they're gonna have to make some adjustments there.
Yeah.
We need electricity. They didn't have that in
Didn't have
900
that
AD.
back then. I mean, hell, did they even have oil lamps and shit?
They probably didn't even have a restroom there.
yeah. Out
So like, go outside, dude.
Watch out for the ghosts and the banshees.
And the werewolves.
Oh, the werewolves.
Yeah.
See?
Everything. Watch out for the cryptids. Every cryptid out there.
Even their beer looks fucking amazing.
Oh
You
man,
see that shit?
Their beer looks.
it looks better than what we
Oh,
have.
how's that head looking a lot better than my? Oh, my head sucks.
Okay, here we go.
David gives bad head.
Bad head. I have a gag reflex.
You heard it here first, guys.
From 900 AD.
Jesus.
All that behind that glass is the original.
I love how
wall.
you,
Dude,
900
I love how you had
AD.
to take off your.
That's
Well, I
the-
can't quite
glasses.
see.
The original wall of Sean's
I have to take it
Bar.
out. Yeah.
That's it right there.
Oh, that's right,
Okay.
because you were transitional. Right?
No, these aren't transitions. These are prescriptions.
Okay, so does that mean the rest of the pub is new, and this is like the one wall that's held up?
It is.
Okay,
yes.
well that's okay.
That's a little different.
So
That's
that's,
a
a
little
little bit different, but they did that technically. If it's
The
part,
li- the-
but
the line
technically,
of the
if it's
owners
part of the
is going down.
structure, then it still
Yeah, it's
counts.
part of the structure.
Then it still counts.
It's still part of the structure. It's still part of
It's
the
a
wall.
load-bearing wall.
Yeah.
That's what she said. That doesn't even make sense.
I think the closest thing we can get to it out here would be the Field. It's a Irish pub and restaurant in downtown San Diego. Originally built in Ireland, and they took it down brick for brick, and they moved
Didn't
it
they
out
do
here.
the same thing for that bar in Santa Ana?
Oh, the old ship.
Yeah, the old ship. That was a British bar, though. I think
That was a British pub.
that they brought over from from England, right?
I don't remember if they did, but I know they closed down the Santa Ana
They
location.
did close it
They only
down.
have the Fullerton location
Yeah,
now,
they said
which
Sean's
sucks.
Bar
The pandemic
since
really fucking hit
918.
hard, man.
And this is their side.
We used to go there all the time to watch soccer
Cool as
games. Fucking
Cool as fuck. All right.
good
Yeah.
stuff, good food.
Sean's Bar.
Yeah.
All right. I know we wrote down Georgia. We talked about Georgia a little bit.
Yep.
We talked about, I would have loved to see more of her character. Would have been nice. Gorgeous woman.
Yep.
Gorgeous. Yeah, her character was cool. Very attractive. I just would have loved to see more of it. Since they introduced it, it would have been nice to see a little bit more.
Like a proper introduction. and
Yeah,
everything.
and a proper ending
Motive
to
kinda
it,
thing,
and
yeah.
a proper ending to it. It kind of just dried out.
Yeah.
and I just wanted to see a little more, especially since it seemed like that her character was relevant. You know,
This movie was wasn't even a thing because
So-
somebody came to these guys wanting to make a movie of their
the director.
of their whole thing.
So the
But
director,
they thought that he was full of shit. Like, why
Well,
would
the
you
dir-
want to make a movie about us?
yeah,
Right.
the director
Yeah.
kept bugging them, and he bugged them for like 6 months.
6 months.
And they kept saying no, 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 and they finally, once they kind of knew him a little bit, they gave in,
Yeah.
and they worked with him because the director is British, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
So there's another reason for them not to
They
trust.
were really hating on that guy. Like, fuck off.
They were seriously weird. They thought they were fucking with him. He was like this fucking mutt and all that kind of crap. They didn't think that he was actually wanting to have
Their
like
story told.
Like,
their
yeah.
story told, like their
and
entire
really,
thing.
really focus on the whole Gaelic language being. You know,
Yeah,
more
they thought
wow.
that he was fucking with
Damn,
them and
dude.
everything. So
Well, I could understand, dude. They've been under oppression for so fucking long.
Yeah.
you know, so that's what it would happen. But
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of movies to his credit here.
Probably not. No.
But Rich Pepiat,
Yeah.
so he has a total of 29 credits.
That's-
With Kneecap being his most recent.
So Kneecap, I was kind of figuring, and I know it's still a thing in smaller Irish towns where they have like a literal cannonball, and they kind of like wind up their arm and fling it down these roads, and it's like a sport to them to see who throws the cannonball
Oh.
as far as it goes.
Yeah, okay. That's what you're saying.
And people do spectate, but they got to be careful because as that ball's skipping down that black road, it's hard to see and get your fucking kneecaps going. I thought that was reference to that.
I think it's more a reference to IRA and
That's
then busting out your kneecaps.
They said in
Yeah.
the movie, and I was like, oh, okay, fuck me.
Yeah.
That was another one of my favorite scenes too. When you think he's gonna shoot his own son,
Oh,
and you're like, no, don't do it, and then like pop, pop,
and he shoots him in the
the fucking kneecaps.
Yeah.
No, don't do it.
But yeah, then he's like, make it like I believe he tells him to crawl like all the way.
Yeah, is the last
To
one
the
to
other
crawl
end.
over there. Gets one in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Michael Fassbender's role in here was small but powerful.
It was so impactful
Yeah,
the
very
way they
impactful.
utilized him.
Yeah.
as that sort of
He was kind of the
Shadow.
He was kind of the catalyst for their inspiration,
Right.
So without him, they probably would have been. They
Just
probably
drug
would have
dealers.
been a part of the flock, right?
Yeah.
That just assimilated to the norm, and they stood out, and they're like, you know what? We're bringing our culture back, motherfucker.
yep.
yeah.
Yeah, without him, it wouldn't. Now, whether or not, because I don't know exactly the whole story behind everything that they did, like in real life, but in the movie, it makes sense. I don't know what their catalyst was,
Right.
so I don't know. If I find it, I'll put it right here. But at least for the interviews I watched, they didn't really go over the exact tipping point that made them kneecap. But I think that's kind of it, other than the ass cheeks, Brits out.
It's out.
Rich out. Yep.
It's
How
funny,
about
man.
we go into the budget of the movie then?
Yeah, I think we can do that. We can do that. Let's do that. Matthew,
What's up?
budget.
Okay. The only really recognizable actor I got was Michael Fassbender. Not in it very much.
Man, he really goes into depth with his thinking, doesn't he?
65 mil, maybe?
65 million? All
David,
right.
to me, let's go with 15 mil.
Oh, that's a lot lower. Holy shit.
Okay.
I don't think it's. I think it's gonna be just a little bit more. I'm gonna go 25.
25.
Yeah.
4.5 million pounds.
What the?
Oh, and
pounds.
Okay.
Little
hold on.
pounds.
That still translates to me being closer. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, it's definitely. You're still definitely.
Yeah.
So
still closer.
4.5 million pounds. Yeah, because they judged it in pounds. They didn't do it by the dollar.
Okay.
They did it in pounds.
Pound. A fucking pound.
So, yeah, the production on a budget of approximately 4.5 million.
Pounds.
Yeah, by Ireland specs. So apparently, the Irish really wanted this movie to come out. What do you think this movie made?
Well, it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix now, but did it
Did
get
it
a
actually
theatrical
come out?
It did get a
It probably got a
release.
theatrical release. There.
Over
here
there,
or over
right?
there?
Not
Here and there.
Oh,
Oh, it got one here.
It got one
It
here?
got one here. It had a U.S. box office.
okay.
Really?
Um,
Okay.
It also had an Irish box office.
Good man.
So yeah,
you-
it's got money in here.
So you said it was 4 million?
the budget
Four and a
4 million
half mil.
pounds.
Pounds.
You got to think pounds. So
I don't know how to convert that.
Just
I don't know how to compare.
Let's just say that it made 35 million.
How much?
35 million.
pounds.
35 million
I
pounds.
have to know the
Okay.
fuck.
Bro, know your currency. David.
110 million pounds.
110 million. Okay.
110 million pounds. Okay.
60.
60 pounds.
60 million pounds.
60 million pounds. Okay. It made 4.9 million pounds.
Barely made the budget back.
Whoa.
That's unfortunate.
Which made it a success. Yeah.
How?
So it is recorded the largest opening ever for an Irish language film because its originality.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I guess it's
This movie was successful because
I do know
of what it was.
some actors really enjoyed this. So
Yeah.
Colin Farrell was one of those actors that really thought this movie was like groundbreaking and inspirational.
It really is.
Yeah. So it makes
the,
sense.
The
All right.
film, which stars the actual band members, received a critically acclaimed, including audience awards at the Sundance Film Festival.
Sweet.
This was actually a hit for them.
Wow.
That's good. No, this movie was great.
This was
Well deserved.
This is well-deserved movie for them. Like, yeah, I understand. We're so used to the numbers of what we see
Big
From
American
Hollywood?
from
box office, yeah.
Hollywood and big theaters,
Where they
and stuff
dump a
like
bunch of money into something that's not going to do well.
But
Right.
let's be real here. This,
And
with
then
the
they
budget
blame
of
the audience.
4.5, still managed to go over 4.9. So they got their money back with a little bit. You know what I mean?
Well, it also tells you that you can make an incredibly story-driven and inspirational movie on a small budget.
Yeah.
You know, like
I
it-
guess it's an independent film.
I would say that's a moderately small budget, especially in
Yeah.
this day and age. Even if it's in pounds, it's still a small budget.
Yeah.
It did incredibly well. It touched a bunch of people that really enjoyed this film.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it's
And this is
Yeah.
why I say it. This was a successful movie for it.
Yeah.
It's a successful movie. It didn't bankrupt. Like, it went over what the budget was. Like, it made it back, and they got an award for it. Plus, on top of that, it's the first
Gaelic movie.
Gaelic movie.
Shit,
you know,
dude.
like that's
Yeah.
if anything, that's fucking Europe here.
yeah,
That's so awesome.
yeah. I agree.
So
I agree.
awesome.
Yeah,
Okay. Interesting.
that's good.
Yeah.
So, if we had to rate this movie, Matthew, what would you rate this?
Let's say a 4.5. Well, I did want a little more story with Georgia, and I did want a little more story with Michael Fassbender. I did have a lot of fun in this movie. There's a lot of really interesting uses of. I don't know how you would describe it. It's like scribbles on screen. Like it's like
The written text?
Yeah,
You're talking about the written
It
text?
is like freaking like art, like on screen.
You wanted more of that?
No. I'm just pointing it out. Like, not very many movies do that. You know, it's
There's very
So-
very few.
All right.
yeah, it's more stylized,
Yeah.
Not understandable.
which makes it more unique.
I want to do 4.5. I could have done a little longer of a movie.
Yeah.
I really loved everything they did. The whole groundbreaking thing for them to have a predominantly Gaelic movie. I didn't know that this was like literally the first and only movie to ever do so. So it's just, yeah, movie's really great, entertaining, fun throughout. Didn't really want it to end. No matter how tired I was, I still wanted to just tough it out. So 4.5 for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. From what I saw, I'm giving it a 4.5 also. There are just some characters I kind of wish that I could see more character build.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just a little bit more storyline to it. It would probably would have made for a longer movie, I guess. But I mean,
Don't mind that.
you could balance it out a little bit more, make it even a little bit longer. But other than that, I think for what it was a really good movie. It was just a little bit more character build, and it would have been fantastic.
Right.
I agree. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a 4.5 all the way around.
You too?
Wow, another one.
Oh, wow.
Holy crap.
I enjoyed the fuck out of this movie.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like, I wanted to watch it again another time.
Yep.
Just because it was so fucking good.
I'm probably gonna
It's
go
very
home and
captivating.
watch-
I'll probably watch it again either tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
because
probably
it's
gonna do
so
that
fucking
too.
good, dude. The music's great. The acting's good. Considering that these guys they were just normal guys that became rappers,
And they're humble guys.
and their acting's not that bad.
It's not.
It's
Yeah,
not that
yeah.
bad.
Their
All of
acting
them.
is really not that
even
bad.
DJ Provide, like they're all pretty good.
Yeah.
Considering they're not traditional actors.
no.
Right.
They're just guys that like someone came upon them like, hey, make this movie about your life. And
Yeah.
They're like, no.
Musicians
Fine.
first before acting, but
Yeah.
they did very well.
Yeah.
and that was one of the questions that they were asked at one of the interviews, is that like, is it hard to like basically make a movie about yourself? Like how do you make the differences between your real life person and then your on-screen person without like there being some like in between issues?
okay.
You know, and like they nailed it.
Yeah.
And the way they answered it was funny.
yeah.
I'll put it right here because I don't want to ruin it because I've been drinking a little bit. I'll put it right here.
It was a born we were ruled to play.
A born you were role to play. The most profound statement of the BAFTA red carpet so far.
So
I think I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
too.
I'll put it right here. It's funny the way they described it. But yeah, dude, 4.5 for sure. I loved everything about this. The acting, the message, the music.
The music's so
I would have
good.
enjoyed a little bit more since they introduced it, the love
Yeah,
dynamic.
that's what we were talking about too. A little bit more.
Just a little bit more.
I really love the song.
See a little bit more
I
of
just want more
Georgia.
character.
H-O-double-O-D.
Just a little bit more characters. That would have been great.
Would have been great. Yeah, dude, I can't wait to go home and actually watch this again.
Yeah.
I'm saying this movie's good.
Yeah, this movie is definitely rewatchable for sure.
It's absolutely entertaining. Honestly, please go watch this movie right fucking now.
Yeah, it is currently streaming on Netflix. I don't know how long it's going to be there because Netflix likes to rotate their movies.
For some fucking
So
reason.
please watch this while it's still currently streaming. If you have any other movies that you would like us to review, email us at nyec.gsc@gmail.com and we'll get to you as soon as we can.
Yeah, and also do us a favor. Like the video, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell.
Please comment down below what you like or don't like about us. Let us know how to really change this show and kind of make it a bigger. We want bigger viewership this year, so help us grow.
Yeah.
Help us get bigger. So until next time, happy movie going.